Once upon a time, there lived a simple Brahmin in a village. He was not very rich. One day, he decided to take a golden pot and sell it in the market for a good price. He went to the market and took the pot to many shops. Nobody was willing to buy the pot. Finally, a cowherd agreed. He said, "I shall sell my milk in this golden pot. My customers will be very happy. How much do you want for it?"
I don't really know. I expect at least 10 silver coins for it.
"I do not have that much money to give you. But you may take this little calf. She will grow up to be a fine cow and feed you and your family well." I was going to sell her for 12 silver coins. The Brahmin was very happy with the buy. He tied a noose around the calf's neck and headed home with it. A group of merchants saw the Brahmin walking with the calf. One of them said,
Wow, look at that handsome calf. If we could have him, we can be rich.
But will he sell it to us?
Oh, we won't buy it. He looks like a fool. Here's what we should do.
Thus, the four merchants decided to trick the Brahmin. As the Brahmin walked on, one of the merchants met him.
Oh, kind sir, you look like a good man. Then why are you making this little calf walk by itself? She looks tired. You must carry her.
The kind Brahmin heeded the merchant's words. After a few minutes, another merchant met the Brahmin.
Oh my, what a sight! A man walking with a donkey on his back?
A donkey? Where?
You? That creature on your back is meant to serve you.
The shocked Brahmin dropped the calf and pushed it to walk. He added some of his luggage on her as well. After a short while, the third merchant walked up to the Brahmin and said,
"Sir, you have a fine donkey there. Why aren't you riding him? You look tired, and I am sure you have a long way to go."
But this is not a donkey. The man who sold it told me it was a calf.
Oof! You know how these vendors are? Now that you have a donkey, use it well.
The Brahmin sat on the calf. The poor calf was unable to bear his weight and fell down. Just then, the fourth merchant came along.
What a stupid donkey! If it can't serve its master, it is of no use.
The Brahmin was very angry by now.
You stupid creature! I wasted my beautiful pot to buy you. And you won't even serve me well? You stupid donkey! Go away! I don't want you!
The scared calf ran off and the Brahmin walked towards his own village in anger. The merchants, who were hiding behind the tree, caught the little calf and took her home with them. She grew to be a fine cow and served her masters very well indeed. Thus, the tricky merchants got the better of the foolish Brahmin.
Long, long ago, there once lived a king. He was wise and kind. His kingdom was vast and famous, yet he was sad. It so happened that the people in his kingdom were very lazy. They never worked hard. In fact, they did not work at all. The king decided to teach his subjects a lesson. He put several precious stones, gold coins and jewelry in an earthen pot. Next, he disguised himself as a common man, carried the precious pot with him and went into the marketplace in the middle of the village. Making sure that he was alone, the king dug a hole in the middle of the road, buried the pot in it, and covered the hole with a huge stone. Satisfied that he had completely covered the hole, he covered his face, sat down by a nearby tree. He waited. In the morning, the milkman came with his barrels of milk.
Come on, yeah. Who put that there?
Saying that, he walked from the corner of the road that was open. The king was very sad to see this. As the market became crowded, people talked about the stone in the middle of the road, but nobody moved it.
Wonder how it came here.
What a bother now. I'll be late for my nap.
When a bullock cart came that way, the king was happy.
At least now someone will move the stone.
But the merchant did not move the stone. He told his cart driver,
Turn around. We shall go by another road. There's a big stone here.
The king thought to himself.
If this goes on, I shall be here all day.
Just then, he saw an old man walking that way. He looked weak and tired. He also looked like a traveler. When the old man reached the boulder, he saw that it was blocking the entire road. He began to move it. Seeing this, the people stopped and watched. But no one helped him. The king waited to see what would happen. Finally, the old man rolled the stone over completely. And lo! Behold! He saw the treasure. Surprised, he asked,
Who does this belong to? Does anyone know?
The subjects came close.
It is mine.
No, it is mine. It was found in front of my shop. It is mine.
They are all lying. It is mine, but now it is yours.
Saying this, the king came out of his hiding place.
I put that pot here. I wanted to see who would remove it and claim the treasure. But none of you did. The treasure now belongs to this weary traveler. My dear but lazy subjects, remember, there are many treasures in life, but if you don't work for it, you will never find it.
Saying this, the king walked away.
Long, long ago, in the animal kingdom, there lived a lioness. A very pretty lioness. Her husband, the lion, was the king of the jungle. While her husband was a kind and just king, she was very proud. She refused to talk to the other animals in the jungle. The monkeys were a friendly bunch.
Good morning, Lioness.
But she never greeted them.
Why is she so proud? Oh, na, na, na. I don't know. She thinks we are smaller and weaker. Someday when she needs us, we won't help her.
One day, after a nap, the queen found that her children were missing. She looked for them everywhere, but she could not find them anywhere. It began to get dark, and the queen was very worried. She went to the monkey tree and called out,
Monkey, oh monkey, have you seen my children?
We? Are you, the queen, talking to us? How can we know anything?
Hearing this, a few other animals gathered around.
Can you help me?
Oh no, Queen, I'm such a worthless animal. How can I help you?
What about you, oh bear? Have you seen my babies?
How can that be? Did you not tell your children to stay away from an ugly animal like me?
Anybody? Has anybody seen them?
No, queen. You don't bother with us, and we don't bother you.
Hearing this, the queen started to cry.
This is my fault. I have been very cruel to all of you. I'm sorry. I did not realize how important it is to have a friend. In my pride, I ignored you people. And now you won't help me.
The other animals felt sad for the crying lioness.
Don't worry, Queen. We shall help you find your children.
We only wanted you to realize how bad we felt.
I know. I am sorry.
Come on, everybody. Let's find the prince cubs.
Together, all the animals looked for the cubs. Finally, the giraffe found the little cubs playing with a fawn and a baby tortoise.
Look, here they are.
The mother and her children were united.
Long, long ago, in a small town in Japan, lived a boy named Daichi Omogato. He was a smart merchant and helped his father in running his business. He was, however, a greedy boy and always tried to take more than he needed from others. One day, when his parents had gone to another village, his maternal uncle Hiroko visited him. Daichi served his uncle Hiroko well. As he was leaving, Uncle Hiroko said,
I am proud of you, my boy. I shall give you a gift for your service. This, my boy, is a magical slipper. If you use it well, you will become very rich.
Daichi did not believe his uncle. He looked at the slipper suspiciously and said,
You are making fun of me, aren't you? How can this ordinary looking slipper have any magic in it?
His uncle smiled.
Let me show you.
So, Uncle Hiroko wore the slipper and jumped once. Lo! Behold! A gold coin popped out of the slipper. Daichi could not believe his eyes.
Wow, Uncle, look! A real gold coin! This is a magical slipper. Jump once more, and then we can have one more coin.
His uncle disagreed.
No, my boy. Remember, I told you, it has to be used wisely. Every time one jumps with a slipper,
We became a little shorter.
we should not jump for at least 1 week after getting 1 coin from the slipper.
May I try it?
Sure.
Daichi jumped and another coin came out of the slipper. He was very happy. His uncle told him,
Now keep it away for another week at least. After that, you can get 1 more coin.
Hiroko left that evening to continue on his journey. Daichi could not sleep all night. He told himself,
Let me get some coins and surprise my parents with a gold when they come back. I have my entire life to become taller.
Thus, Daichi put on the magical slippers and jumped. Once, twice, thrice. Soon, a large pile of gold had appeared. Happy but tired, Daichi decides to sleep. As he turned towards his bed, he found that he could not reach it. He had become as small as an ant. Daichi cried, but nothing could be done. Next day, his parents returned and found the gold.
Daichi!
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 Daichi?
But never again saw their son.
Long, long ago in the animal kingdom, there lived a very proud lion. He was cruel He killed animals for fun. And the other animals in the jungle were very scared of him. They were also worried about the fate of the jungle, as the lion killed more animals than he could eat. The other animals called a meeting.
What should we do?
This way, there shall be no animals left in the jungle.
I have an idea. Let us tell the lion that we shall send him his food every day. Each day, one of us will have to go to the lion willingly to save the rest of the jungle.
This was a sad choice, but the animals had to agree to it. The wolf conveyed the plan to the lion. The lion joyfully agreed.
Great! Now I can get my food without hunting for it. Wow!
So, each day, one animal or the other went to the lion. First, it was the turn of the buffalo. The next day, the deer went to the lion. Then, it was the turn of the zebra. This went on for a while. One day, it was the turn of the rabbit to become the lion's lunch. The rabbit walked through the jungle and kept thinking about how to escape the lion. He took a long time to reach the lion's den. When he reached the lion's den, it was late afternoon. And the hungry lion was very angry.
Where have you been? I am starving. You are so small. You will not satisfy my hunger. I shall make the animals pay for sending me such a small meal.
I'm sorry, O King. But I got late because of another lion in the jungle. He wanted to eat me and said that he was our king.
King, huh? So what else did he say?
When I told him I was to be your lunch, he laughed and challenged you to a game of strength. He said he was sure you would lose to him.
The lion was very angry by now. He roared.
Take me to this lion. I shall show him who the real king is.
I shall, my lord.
The clever rabbit took the lion to a well and pointing to it, he said, The lion peeped into the well and saw his own reflection, but he thought it was another ferocious, angry lion. He roared!
Whoa!
An echo came back as an even bigger roar.
Whoa! I shall show you!
The foolish lion jumped into the well to fight his enemy. The rabbit happily went back into the jungle and told the other animals what had happened. The animals praised the rabbit lived on peacefully in the...
Long ago, in the kingdom of Vijayanagar, where Krishna-Devaraya ruled, there lived 4 friends. They were not very rich. One day, they decided to go to a city and work there.
Why don't we all go to the city to try our luck? If we work hard, we may become rich and our bad days will be over.
You are right.
But before leaving, they had one problem.
We may be gone for a very long time. What shall we do with our valuables?
If we leave it behind, then a robber can take them.
I have an idea. We can keep it with the old washerwoman who lives near my house.
All the friends agreed. They put their valuables into a large bag and took it to the washerwoman.
Lady, we are leaving town for a few days and we trust that you will take good care of our belongings.
The lady told them,
I shall guard your valuables with my life. Don't worry.
The friends thanked her and said,
Mother, to be safe, return the bag only when all 4 of us come to you together.
She agreed. The friends went their own way. The first friend became a successful cloth merchant. The second set up his oil business. The third sold food grains and made lots of money. The fourth friend did not succeed, and after a few days returned to the village. He went to the washerwoman and told,
My friends are in trouble and have sent me to bring their bag of valuables. Please let me have the bag.
Yes, definitely.
A few days later, the other 3 friends came to get their treasure.
I hope you got the money. It must have been helpful. He told me you were in trouble and needed the money.
You are lying.
You have robbed our money.
I trusted you.
We shall punish you.
Just then, Tenali Rama, the court jester, was passing by. Tenali Rama walked up to the washerwoman's house.
What is happening here? Who has to be punished?
The friends told him what had happened.
Sir, I'm not a thief.
Saying thus, the washerwoman tearfully told him her story. Finally, Tenali Rama spoke.
It is possible that this woman is lying. But you told her to give you the treasure when all 4 friends were together. So, bring your 4th friend. And this lady shall return your treasure. Until then, she will guard it.
The friends realized that they had lost and went. The washerwoman thanked Tenali Rama, who walked away after helping the woman.